Hello and welcome back to Breathedge. And in the previous episode, we managed to find a rather damaged vessel called Normandy. But at least in a workable enough condition that if we repair a few certain things, we should be able to leave. So we are going to see if we can work towards that and get all of the things going. There is nothing in there, okay. Good to know. Now, we, or rather I, have very little radiation protection left over to, like, lean on. So,
It's him, undoubtedly. The legend of the cosmic forces of self-defense. Be careful, quicksand textures killed a lot of heroes.
Under 47. Yep, and I start taking damage once I get a little bit too close. I wonder what happened with that. Something. What? Something weird happened there. Anyway. I am not sure where to go. I actually don't know which way to go from here. And yeah, I suspect it doesn't matter how I go about this. I suspect it's going to be fairly similar results. But I can't go too far that way. Yeah. So I wonder. Yeah, oxygen isn't unlimited, I know. I have a fair few oxygen candles, so that's fine. I wonder what to do, because I'm not entirely sure. There might be something here to find, which...
It seems that the deceased was in a hurry and tried to neutralize a coffin filled with buckwheat. It doesn't look like explosive weaponry. However, seems like someone was smuggling grain.
Yeah, I wonder... I wonder what I can do here. I don't think there's a whole lot of things I can do.
This is real gold. Judging by the inventory number, this is the coffin of one of the leaders of the party. However, the leader is nowhere to be seen. It seems that apart from aggressive armed coffins, we also have traces of corruption in the party.
How? Not surprising. Well, I did get some resin at least. So that's a small victory. I do need... I wonder, actually, if I have missed like a thing to lower radiation, which means I can't go beyond and actually go to where the Marcus is, which is just enough so I can't go there.
There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently, they made an exception for Normandy. It's unlikely that all these robots appeared here by accident.
Yeah, I don't think they appeared
Judging by the makeup stains on the wall, we can estimate the approximate flight speed of the deceased female. Or, to be more exact, the deceased male, which is a bit strange.
Yeah. Yep. I would not be surprised if I actually needed to go and take care of this one thing which I have missed. And I suspect it is the ice dome over there, which I haven't really explored. I would suspect it is that. Which I need to do, or there's something else which... It might be just such a simple thing as finding a blueprint, which I haven't found, which will help reduce or keep radiation in check. Not sure. Not sure at all. Yeah, I suspect it is that area over there. I have been in there, but that's about it. I also remember that I forgot to make myself a new scrapper. Not if, but when the one I have, which is on very low durability, breaks. Yeah. So the plan going forward, I think, is going to have to be try to get all the things that I need for the repair of Normandy going as possible. Try to get that started at least, and then I think it is more trying to like do the last bit of load radiation. I might be wrong, but I think there's more to it, like one more thing. I don't need the chewing gum. At least I don't think so. Might be the case that I do, but I hope not. Titanium, electronics, refined metal, 4 of each. Just to unlock the blaster. X. The SAS-1. Sadly, I could, technically speaking, make that. If I got like one more scanner. Now, helmet covered with paint, yes, it gives you a lot more radiation protection, but it's also highly, highly useless because you can't see anything. So it's not, that's not really going to be useful. Nutritious goo. Yummy. Let's take the last of that. Sure, we actually make some more food and water. I think especially water, you actually use quite a bit more water than food. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Did I actually put in a bed? I think I did. Yes, I did. Good. That way we can heal up a bit, even though it will cost us like food and water, like hunger and thirst. It's overall a very cheap way of getting health back. Hmm. Bum. learn that blueprint. I don't think a scraper is going to be useful, but I mean, you never know. It's so cheap to make enhanced handy scrapper that it's not worth doing the other one because it's so much more expensive. That's all the resin there, and let's with the other half of the episode, let's go and see if we can go and possibly do some searching and exploring in that like icy dome area in the middle-ish, or whatever what you want to say it is in relation to other things. Honey barrel. Nah. Don't really need that. Oops. Yeah, that's where I think we need to go. So let's go there and see what we can find. Also fairly close to that base location, so we could possibly... I could possibly like go back to there if I need to go back and eat and drink and breathe. When I'm at Breathedge, so to speak. It's probably going to be fairly cold in here, yeah.
Something is stuck in the cooling gel, or someone. In any case, it's impossible to break it.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if this is exactly where I need to be.
I wouldn't touch it without having a degree in engineering. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything, even myself.
Well, when you're touching yourself, all you can do is hope for a really good time.
Quod erat demonstrandum. Seems that you still made the engine run, though this has complicated the identification of the deceased. Slightly.
Warm up. Yeah, it's a bit annoying with these like cold areas because you will freeze to death if you're not careful. Anyway, let's didn't have any like oxygen in there, so we will need to see what we can do about that.
A space shuttle got stuck in this blob of cooling gel. I think we found the perfect specimen to launch into the core.
Uh-huh. Yep. There is one thing which I needed to, like... which I needed to make use of. Which is down here.
I was hoping to see a standard pleasure shuttle, but this is an old design cargo ship. You can still occasionally find such ships on distant planets. They work on biofuel, and there's no way they were on the liner. Robotics wasn't so popular at the time when such ships were produced.
Right.
External control system. Only old ships have these. I can hack it in a split second. The engines look intact.
Oh, I need some warm. Oh. Yep. Need to be careful, and there's not a whole lot of oxygen over here. So, but yeah, this was the one thing which I had missed. I need to take care of it and do this. Fuel tank is empty.
A fuel tank with no fuel inside. To start the engines, you have to find some fuel, fill the tank, and hack the control system of the ship.
Oh, of course. I mean, it could not be simple. That's just silly of me to think that that is possibility. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to need... Right, I'm actually going to need the like pellets, like beef pellets, to use as fuel. I wonder if I already have it. Well, I have it stored. Like stowed away. I have to... Yeah, I do need to take a look at that synthetic manure. Let's pick that up. Let's go through our items. Beef pellet. I'm not sure if I need more than one. I might need more than one. But it also might be the case that I don't. And if that is the case, we actually should. If we go back, be able to do that right now. And yeah, launch it and get that sorted so it's only, quote unquote, only.
This is working autonomous oxygen station.
repairing the Norman that's left. Yep. Let's see.
Apparently, someone tried to make a cryo chamber out of it to wait for the rescuers. Someone has clearly read a lot of science fiction books.
Yes. Yeah, I need to repair that. Repair tool. All right, it's right. It is one of these refill stations. There's not any oxygen in here. Still, it's good enough. Oh, more oxygen candles. Good, and more food, and more water. Good, good, good. Handy scrapper I don't need. Soda vending machine. Let's scan you. AKA water machine, yeah. Of course. If the water isn't flavored, I'm not drinking it. Yeah. I really don't dislike, like soda or carbonated drinks in general. Carbonated drinks, like, isn't necessarily full of sugar, but the likelihood of that being the case is fairly high. And if it's something like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever in that kind of beverage area, I need, was it? I need 10. Okay. 10, so that means I need in total 20 synthetic beef, or whatever it is. Synthetic manure, that's what it is. And to make the 10, so I need 18 more. Anyway, yeah, so I personally, like, I've been drinking through the years, I've been drinking my fair share of like Coca-Cola and similar kinds of drinks, carbonated or not. And yeah, there's just way too much sugar. So much sugar that I just don't remember exactly when, but it was a few years ago. I just said, nope, not going to drink them. There's way too much sugar and they're not actually that good, like taste-wise either. So, not worth it. But it was actually at that point where I realized like how hard it is to, especially drinks, to drink something that isn't like full of caffeine or sugar, because I've been trying to lower my caffeine intake so I don't get a bunch of caffeine in my system when I actually don't need to or want to. Yeah, so it's been interesting trying to find something which works and still tastes something, but isn't like 50% of the drink is sugar, so to speak. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because the one thing which is carbonated and what you might classify as fun to drink or tasty is beer. That's something you need to be a bit careful with because many beers
Guns nearby.
might not actually be a beer, but something else because it's not made of hops or whatever, and other times it is beer, but it's a high sugar one, like, and the amount of alcohol doesn't reflect. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio if this like high amount of alcohol in it. It's low sugar. Nope. Has no correlation whatsoever. You can have something which has a high amount of alcohol and a high sugar amount, so not really. Easy to tell. So it has been an interesting journey trying to find something which is tasty and sort of fun to drink and not just water.
A turret. Be careful.
Yeah. So yeah, it has been. But I actually did find a beer which is, I think it's low. It's fairly low on the alcohol side because I don't really like the high alcohol percentage, because the taste gets slightly weird for me, and I don't like that. And yeah, one that actually doesn't have that much sugar. But let's see, how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do know I have a fair amount of synthetic menu in my base. So what I'm going to do, technically speaking, we should be ending the episode soon, but I think ending with knowing if we have enough so that we next time when we come back can see that we actually have everything, and we can just go there and do it and get to repairing the Normandy shuttle as quickly as possible. So I'm going to pause the rest of the journey and I will be back, and we can see what we have in storage. So see you soon. And we're back. Just heading in, and we will see, once we get the save lag, if we have enough manure. Which we might not have. Might be hard to say. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I have more up here? Yes, I do. I should then have enough. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should be all that I need. That should mean I have... Let's make sure we actually do have that. The 9 remaining ones. I should be able to make 9 of them. Which should be enough to put into that thing over there, which we found. I suspected it was going to be there, that I had missed something, because I had not really been in there. So I wasn't really surprised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So that's all of the things. One left. There we go. That's all of them. And I think what I'm going to do is, starting the next episode, is go through and see if I can pick up all the little bits here and there to get ready next time. One thing that I am going to do already is make one more fuel can, because like I am going to have to use one next time. And yeah, I think that we are going to next time take all our 9 beef pellets, go way over to where we found the rocket, whatever you want to call it, the shuttle, and load it up with all the beef pellets and shoot it into the core. And hopefully lower the radiation enough so we can actually go out there and, well, do the things. And before I actually do head out next time, I will go through, make sure I have the encrypted tape, make a few things that I can make, for example, the steering wheel, so on and so forth. Which I know I can do, and I know I need, so I don't need to, well, do a bunch of things unnecessarily and waste time. Anyway, I'm not going to waste any more time with my rambling. We are going to only ask that you like the video, because that would be super awesome and nice if you did. And we will continue and do the last thing which we missed when it comes to lowering radiation. That is the thing we are going to do next time. And then we will, after that, as I said, tackle the repair and the last, at least what we know is the last bits in the list of to-do things. But as I said, next time, that is what you can look forward to. So for now, thanks for watching. Goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.